What is up, everybody, to the nations worldwide? We're back with another blogcast where we go through our weekly blog posts and discuss them with you live. You can catch these live streams on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/to-the-nationsworldwide. And you can catch our blogs on our To the Nations Worldwide website. That's to-the-nationsworldwide.com/blog. You can see our latest blog post at the top there. We're going to be talking about our terrifying hike up Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. So we're continuing on with our South Africa series where we went on a 13-day road trip through the country. It was an incredible time. But our first stop, our first thing that we did was hike Table Mountain. Now, Table Mountain is the iconic mountain in Cape Town. You can see it from almost anywhere in the city. It's flat on the top, and it looks like a table. So basically, I want to provide you guys with some tips for hiking up Table Mountain. And I also want to talk to you guys about our hike and how you guys can avoid such a terrifying hike that we went through. So first, planning or tips for hiking Table Mountain include planning your route, asking questions, bringing supplies, wearing proper gear, and knowing your limits. So plan your route. There are maps available in town. There's even an app for different routes to take up Table Mountain. There are some fairly really difficult hikes up Table Mountain, and there are some more easier ones for just people that want to take more of a stroll to the top. You can also take the cableway all the way up and all the way down, so you can book a round trip with the cable car that goes all the way up and down. If you want to, if you have more things that you want to do throughout the day, if you don't have much time in Cape Town, maybe just do that up and down. It'll save you time. You'll get an amazing view. We took it on the way down, so we hiked up and took it on the way down. That was really beautiful, amazing view. Also, you should ask questions. Ask your host. We stayed at an Airbnb, got lots of good information from our host. Talk to the locals, people walking, hiking while you are walking as well. You can get good information from them, where to go and everything. Bring supplies. It can be a long hike up. Ours took 2 to 3 hours to hike up. And you want to wear proper clothing, loose clothing, a hat for sure to block you from that sunscreen. You're going to want to bring enough water. I'd say at least 2 liters per person, and energy bars, light snacks. Depending on the hike that you're going on and that you're planning, just be more prepared than less prepared for sure. Definitely that water. We went through 2 liters each very quickly, very easily. And we wore appropriate gear. Shoes not so much, because again, from our last blog post we talked about how our stuff, our luggage got lost by the airline, so we were waiting on that still. So we just we had the shoes that we had the clothes that we had. We did have hats, which was nice, so protecting us from the sun with that. Had enough water, snacks to go around. We definitely wear appropriate footwear and dress for the weather conditions for sure. And knowing your limits, knowing what you're capable of, what you are able to hike by yourself without any help. Don't underestimate this hike. It can be really difficult. Choose the route that you think fits your skill level with hiking and what you are ready to challenge yourself with, basically. So our hike up Table Mountain began with talking to our Airbnb host. He let us know an app that we should have downloaded. I didn't. We didn't plan our route up, and we went to one of the more difficult routes, we found out. And it started as a leisurely stroll, and it quickly became climbing up ledges. It quickly became really difficult, and the further we got into it, the further we figured we just need to keep on going and conquer this hill. So I will be releasing a video of our hike up Table Mountain. You'll see that at the beginning of our hike, there's lots of video, us climbing, us walking, us hiking, all of that. But then there's a whole middle part of the hike that wasn't videotaped because it became more challenging. The camera went away in the backpack, and it became more of a climb in many cases as opposed to a hike. So be prepared for this if you do choose a certain route. I believe our route was called the Indian Pass. If this is wrong, let us know. There is a sign in the video that showed the route that we took, so that'll be released later today. So you get to see the route we took, some of the ledges we climbed. Again, some of the harder ledges I did not videotape because it did become quite challenging to get up. But once we did get up to the top, though, the feeling of accomplishment that we felt when we got up there was incredible. We felt like we conquered it. Saying that it was so difficult, we did see some other people on the route, including a gentleman in his 50s, it looked like, who was in great shape, making his way down the hill. So there are other people that can definitely do it. It just depends on your skill level for sure. So once we got to the top, it was beautiful. The view the whole way up just got better and better and better. And then when you got to the top of the mountain, just the amazing view that you have of Cape Town and the surrounding area, you just can't beat it. So it's definitely a mountain that you need to go up if you're in Cape Town. It's the iconic mountain. It's beautiful. There's a restaurant at the top that we did have a meal and just got to decompress there. There's a souvenir shop, lots of great souvenirs there. You can get a ticket up there for the cable car, which we did on the way down. All in all, it was an amazing experience. We did feel this amazing sense of accomplishment, but definitely prepare in advance for this hike. It is, you'll want to prepare your route, prepare yourself physically, and prepare enough supplies for your hike. That is it for hiking Table Mountain. You can see more on our blog post. It's going to go really in depth about everything that we experienced on that hike, more tips for you guys there, and everything like that. So check it out. Link is in the description. Be sure to like our Facebook page to follow more of our blogcasts. Each week we're going to go live with these and discuss our blog posts that we post for that week. You can definitely check it out there. Catch the replays on our YouTube channel. Thanks, everyone, and happy travels.